Thank you very much for joining me. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. I want to get right to this because this has been raising some eyebrows, a lot of questions about all the recent earthquakes and some substantial ones across the Caribbean the last few days. We had that one by Trinidad and Tobago and Venezuela and Grenada last week, and now we had this one, a pretty substantial one, 6.6 in magnitude to the northeast of the Caribbean. That was yesterday. And then following that, there was a 4.2 magnitude. And then last night, there was actually one that was about 4.4 to 4.6 to the north of that, and that raises the question, were those just aftershocks? Are there going to be more? Is this a clustering of storms? So what I did with that, clustering of storms, clustering of earthquakes, what I did was break that down. I did my best to go through your questions about the tsunami threat, why that one was so long. If you felt it over toward the Virgin Islands, for example, it lasted a long time. So I'm doing my best to answer all of those questions. I've got that on Earth QC. So on that YouTube site, kind of a sub-channel to cover that in depth. I'm going over the Caribbean plate and why there could be more earthquakes. So I've got you covered there. Search Earth QC. I'll put a link to that in the comment section, trying to go over your questions about that, if kind of there'll be more earthquakes. So I want you to know I'm watching this carefully, and I got you covered, trying to get to all of your comments throughout the day. It is a busy time between earthquakes now and what's going on in the tropics. Now in the tropics, speaking of which, we've got this leading tropical wave that is working into the Caribbean, Dominica, Guadeloupe, Martinique. We had some rain and storms overnight and this morning. In this spot to the east of Bermuda, you see that there? That's the spot that is actually trying to develop. It's kind of away from some of the Saharan dust. So the National Hurricane Center as well has been painting in that orange shading where we have that.
All right. First and foremost, I want to start by giving no glory or no praises to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Bahasham Marukakadash. Double honor to the apostles, a great millstone, a dual bell. And peace and blessing going out to the Yakim in the four corners of the earth to preach and teach this word in sincerity and in truth, alright? And hopefully, like this is Brother Rab once again from GMSTrinidad.com for the edification for your sake. Alright, and we can clearly see here that there's a lot of activities taking place. Alright? A lot of activities, alright? A lot of prophecies have been fulfilling. Alright, because a lot of things that you're seeing here, a lot of these activities, is scriptural, alright, and it's all unfolding, alright, and this is to show that, hey, the Lord is about to crack those skies, He's about to appear, alright, He's about to visit the world that He created, alright, and, on top of that, war on the horizon, war could break out anytime, all right? World War III as you speak, all right? And because it have a lot of tensions going on right now in the South China Sea, all right, with Iran and America, China and America, all right? So there's a lot going on, a lot of people are sleeping as well. Alright, a lot of people don't know what the hell going on. Alright, so we as watchmen of the Lord, Yabashim Oshai, we out here to prophesy. Alright, and show forth, His word, And another thing too is that, everything is happening simultaneously, that everything is falling in place. Things that we think that, might be prolonged, you understand, and it might take a couple of years to come. Alright, a lot of people like to think that way. But really and truly, the Lord is speeding up the time, alright? So I want to make a video too long, I just want to bring out a few, the two precepts, Alright, so we're going to the precepts before I get a phone call again, so they're trying to do a quick one here, alright? It says, this is Luke 21, start of verse 10, it says, as I mentioned, it says here, then said unto them, nation shall rise against nations, and kingdom against kingdom. We've seen that going on, alright? All that tension going on there with Ukraine, America, alright? NATO and EU, alright? Iran, America, You know, a lot of tensions going on with these kingdoms, all right? And war is also on the horizon, but really and truly, the prophecies of the Most High is revealing, all right? We're seeing these earthquakes, you know, we felt one this last week, you understand? And it have even more earthquakes to come, and dreader ones, all right? Dreader earthquakes, you might call tsunamis and whatnot, all right? We have storms, a lot of storms coming our way as well, all right? A lot of devastating storms, all right? And all this is the work of the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, who you ignorantly call God, and His Son Yahweh Shai, who you ignorantly call Jesus Christ. You know, is visiting this place, all right? Because there's a lot of abomination taking place, all right? With this old ABC and Rainbow Land and all these mad things, all right? The Lord is about to turn it up, you know, and you know, show forth His wrath, His fierce anger, all right? This is Luke 21, and jumping on to verse 11, it says, "And great earthquakes shall be in diverse places, and famines and pestilence," all right? Going back to the monkeypox that they say spreading now, all right? No COVID anymore. "And fearful signs and great signs shall there be from heaven," all right? With all these storms and all these earthquakes, these are signs, all right? That this is the coming of the Heavenly Father, all right? That He about to visit this place, all right? He about to visit this place. So that's what I bring our next precept here in the book of Isaiah, all right? All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 29 and verse 6. All right, it says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord Yahweh of hosts with thunder and with earthquakes and with great noise, with storms and tempests and with flames of fire, of devouring fire from the ICBMs." All right, so everything that I spoke about is in the scriptures, all right? So there's a lot going to be taking place, all right? A lot going to take place, all right? So you have to be ready, all right? Spiritually, mentally, physically, all right? That's why, you know, our bigger brothers in the camp, or elders in the camp, you know, always push, you know, fast, pray, and work out, all right? And you know, for you sincere brothers out there, you know, and you aquads that listen in silence, you know, stay strong and keep the faith till the end, all right? So, you know, I just want to bring out these two precepts, you know, this on our lunch break, you know, say I push the word a little bit, you know, and let's keep it going, you know, try to stay in the spirit, all right? And, you know, push out this gospel to the best of my ability, all right? So, you know, this is what about to take place. All right, we can bring more some few precepts again, but you know, this is what's gonna take place. All right, so all the prophecies of the Heavenly Father is about to take place and show forth. Have we seen it happening? You know, we have been seeing it happening. You know, and a lot of people that sit in that sleep and that slumber. Alright, so with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Alright, just a warning. Alright, not from us, but from the Heavenly Father. Alright, give our glory and our praises to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Harakakadash. Double honor to the apostles, our great millstone that do rule well. And peace and blessing going out to the Akim, the four corners of the earth. Preach and teach this word in sincerity and in truth. Alright, this is Brother Rab signing out till next time, saying Shalom.